It's holiday season, and that means that it's time for strapless dresses. Strapless dresses means it's time for strap fat. That's that bunched up fat that happens right above the dress line, right underneath the armpit. So what our goal is today is to show a couple exercises, 12 or 15, in a nice progression that will help you to get rid of some of that area. Now, fat is lost all through the body at the same time, but that doesn't mean that we can't target, tighten, and tone certain areas within that body, and that's one area that we're going to focus on today. So what we're going to do is, I have two sets of dumbbells here. We have one that is going to be heavy and one that's going to be lighter. 10 and 5 pounds are perfectly acceptable, 8 and 3, something along those lines. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our lighter weights, and we're going to start with two-hand lateral extensions. We're going to bring them out and then back down. Nothing that we're doing is going to be too fast, but I would like you to get 15 repetitions, which are really the number that we want to reach in order to work on that definition aspect of weights. We're not trying to bulk up, we're just trying to define our bodies. So we're going to do 15 of those. And when we're done, we're going to pick up heavier weights, and we're going to hammer. You can alternate your hammer, or you can do them together, but we want to get 15 sets, 15 repetitions of the hammer. We're going to keep on holding those heavy weights, and we're going to go down into a suitcase squat. We're going to keep ourselves nice, focused, and centered. Bring ourselves down and back up. We're going to put those weights down. We're going to grab one of the lighter weight. We're going to bend over, and we're going to bring that out and then back into a bent over one-arm fly. Again, 15. We're going to take the other arm, same thing, and onto the other side. There, we're going to take our heavy weight. We're going to sit down either on the ground or on a bench. We're going to lean back. We're going to take our weight behind our head. We're going to bring it into our body, and we're going to lift it up and then back into our body, back out, and 15 of those press-up crunches. We're going to go back to our weights, take our lighter weights, reach them out, and overhand, extend, right over our head, back to our heavy weights. Now we're going to add to that hammer that we were doing, we're going to add a press. So let's go ahead, we're going to hammer, press, back in and down. When we do these exercises, we want to turn that lumbar in. We're going to push that chest out and fire through. Let's make sure that we're hitting that correct area. We're going to keep our head up the entire time. Now, with those heavy weights, we're going to then lunge forward and swing. Lunge forward and swing. 10 of those with each leg would be perfect. Keeping those heavy weights, we're going to go down, slightly bent into a squat, and we're going to fire up into rows, keeping those elbows nice and tight. Again, taking the heavy weight, one heavy weight. Back down into our crunches. We're going to come through, in, and out this time. Back down behind our head, in and out into some press out crunches. And we're going to go into our lighter weights, and we're going to be doing our lateral extensions that we did before, and turn them and add them to our overhead extensions. So down, out. Make sure you do this in a definitive movement. A defined movement equals a defined body. Then when we're done with those 15, we're going to go back to our heavy weights, and we're going to add, with that hammer and that press, the suitcase squat together. So we're going to suitcase squat, come up, hammer, press, back in, down, and through. Keeping the heavy weight, we're going to do one arm dumbbell swings. We're going to go through our body, back up, control it all the way to the top, back down and through. We're going to do 15 with one arm, 15 with the other arm. Then we're going to exchange them for the lighter weights. Get back down into a semi-squat, row, and then kick back. Bring it back into the hip, and then right back down to the knee. Knee to hip, to back, just like you're skiing down a mountain. So hopefully, we can work on toning, tightening the body, and using those exercises to do so. Thank you.